Hey, what is up YouTube? It's Overlord here, and today I have some information on Battlefield Hardline, and it has to do with a couple of things. First off, there are two new maps which are Riptide and Derail. Riptide is a small island with a large house in the middle. This map looks a lot like Main Resort, and I can really see it playing very similar to it as well. The house in the middle has a lot of small desks, couches, and corners to hide behind, as well as unnecessarily large glass windows that one can break and enter the building. The other map, Derail, is a small train station with a storage facility in the middle. It has lots of train cars to hide in, and bits and pieces of cover, such as supplies and crates to hide behind, all scattered around the map. Along with two new maps, we have a new game mode, which is called Rescue, where everyone has one life, and the cops are tasked with either saving the hostages or killing the criminals, and then the thieves are either tasked with keeping the hostages in place or killing the cops. The maps in-game don't seem to be very destructible. Generally, the walls don't collapse or break open when you shoot them with explosive devices, such as a grenade launcher or perhaps a rocket launcher, and that's good or bad depending on which side of the fence you're on. I can see why a lot of people like the ability to blow holes in walls or take down buildings. I mean, the prospect of being able to turn a battle because you blew a hole in the wall and fled the enemy through said hole and the wall is absolutely amazing, and it offers a lot more gameplay variety and replayability. But not only that, it's just fucking amazing to look at. On the other hand, I can see why they don't want to go this route with their gameplay, mainly because it's something that in Battlefield Bad Company 2 you had, and you could level almost every building to a pile of rubble. Then you had people peeking out of the rubble, taking pot shots at enemies, and it would essentially slow down to a World War I shooter with automatic weapons. Not to mention the fact that it does take a rather large toll on the engine to do such things, and getting it to run perfectly takes a lot of time, trial and error, and I would personally rather have that time put towards getting an actual good game and gameplay value itself to run smoothly and have solid gameplay than to have amazing destructibility and have shit gameplay like Battlefield 4 did. Now, I actually am worried about something, and that has to do with the new matchmaking system along with the new game mode. Now, as Matimia said in his video, the game mode needs an actual good proper matchmaking system with a good pairing system to boot. And to be honest, I would really love to see a ranked playlist for Battlefield. It's a lot like Black Ops 2's or Halo Reach's. I personally feel that's probably the best way to grade someone's skill in particular, so that they aren't dragged down by incompetent teammates. I also feel that the way that they should incentivize people to play the new ranked playlist is to hand out unique weapon skins for each new rank, or give them something aesthetic. Something like the character model from the Halloween CTE server, where the guy was on fire and had a fucking hockey mask for Christ's sake. And that should be something like the highest tier. Then you can really tell who's really good at the game, and they'd really stick out in combat and really have good bragging rights. Now, speaking of new aesthetic looks, there are new masks in-game, and they actually take up the gadget slot, or one of your gadget slots. Now they're animal masks, and they really look reminiscent of GTA animal mask whenever you go and buy them. So I don't necessarily see what the point of it is. I mean, they do use up a gadget slot, and I guess if you want to be very, very vain and kind of braggy about it, then I suppose you could wear it. But overall, I don't necessarily see a point in doing it. I personally think that they should move that down to, say, like a custom soldier camo, where if you do something, you get like a whole new skin along with the new mask on top of it. That's just my personal opinion. And that's really all the information that I have for you guys, and I really hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, then please remember to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. This is Overlord signing out, and I will see you guys next time.